Hello everyone! I am back with a new video. Medyo matagal ako nawala, but I am back and will be active again in sharing video lessons. At dahil malapit na po ang pasukan, gusto ko i-share yung mga activities na ginawa ko na ideal sa first week of school. I have 5 activities, one for each day of the week para iba-iba per day. And you can use it any time of the week. Itong unang activity na i-share ko is para sa first day of school talaga, but the rest interchangeable na. This is plainly an activity and to be honest, hindi ko pa to natry sa classroom. So, hindi ko alam how long this activity will last. But I am guessing na since first day of school, magde-discuss pa si teacher ng rules and requirements, so I guess this will still work. And enough para sa isang oras na klase. Wala po ako nilagay na classroom rules kasi iba-iba naman ang rules natin sa classroom. But you can edit this material to however you want. So without further ado, let's begin. Ang unang slide is simply a welcome sign. So kung may TV kayo or projector sa classroom, you can use this rather than spending time writing something on the board. The next slide is where the activity starts. Guess my name. Bale, huhulaan ng mga bata yung name ni teacher using pictures. Ginawa ko is I spelled out my name gamit yung pictures ng mga hayop na nag-start sa letter ng pangalan ko. Ang pangalan ko po is Gladys May. So, yung mga pictures are giraffe, lion, ant, dog, yak, snake, monkey, ant, and yak. Now, don't give the kids clue. Just instruct them what to do. Let them figure out kasi I'm sure someone will eventually know. Then pag tama siya, let the student explain it to the class. That way, it will help the student boost their confidence. If after mga 5 or 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, wala pa din, then give them a clue but wag naman yung super giveaway. For grade school naman, na yung tipong sobrang bata pa talaga like 1, 2, or 3, first grade, second grade, or third grade pa lang, na yung tipong lesson nila is identifying letters using objects, pwede nyong sabihin na ang pangalan nyo ay nagsisimula sa first letter ng hayop na nasa picture. That way, it will give them a better idea kung paano gagawin yung activity. Sa next slide naman is birthday or birth date. Mag-start tayo sa birth month. Again, you can edit this material to fit your needs. Since birthday ko is May, yung clue na binigay ko are it has 31 days and contains letter Y. Kung iisa-isahin natin, may 7 buwan na may 31 days. These are January, March, May, July, August, October, and December. From that list, January, May, and July lang ang may letter Y. And kung may bata na nag-pay attention talaga, they will eventually know that my birth month is May kasi part yun ng pangalan ko. So, depende sa birth month nyo yung clues na ibibigay nyo. Just make sure that it's something that will make students think and don't make it too easy for them. Sunod naman is birthday. This time, madali na gumawa kasi mathematical equation lang. And to make it more challenging, lagyan nyo ng iba-ibang math processes tulad sa ginawa ko. Assuming na high school yung students nyo, i-edit nyo lang yung numbers sa equation. Kung elementary pa lang ay hindi pa familiar sa squaring of numbers, then just edit it to a simple math equation. But consider nyo yung process ng MDAS, which is mauuna yung multiplication, then division, addition, and subtraction. That way, it was still a challenging and academic. Lastly, yung Roman numerals. Dito, medyo hindi ako sigurado kasi nung tinry ko to gamitin, specifically itong Roman numerals sa American students ko, less than half of the class lang ang may alam. Sa high school Philippine curriculum, hindi rin tinuturo and hindi ko alam kung tinuturo ba sa elementary. Kasi tinanong ko yung friend ko and he said hindi daw part ng high school curriculum. Now, before kayo magbigay ng any clue, ask them first if anyone from the class has idea. Kung meron, give them chance. Kung mali, tas wala na iba, then show them the next slide and let them figure out with your guidance, of course. So, eto yung next slide. Just, you can explain it to them. It's up to you kung gusto nyong explain or not. But, there's the list kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng every letter. I'm sure one, two, or three of them will figure it out. Kung ayaw nyo pong tumagal yung time, you can explain it to them and eventually, hopefully, they will get it. Now, the last few slides are intended for students. Actually, isang activity lang with 3 options and let them decide. Ang name ng activity is Let Me Guess Your Name. Alam nyo na siguro kung ano yung gagawin sa title pa lang. There are 3 options that the students can choose from on how they want you to guess their name. Option 1. Magsusulat si student ng 3 names. 1 real and 2 frauds. Tapos, para mahulaan ni teacher yung name niya, magsusulat siya ng clue about sa totoo niyang pangalan. Katulad sa ginawa kong halimbawa yung name ko. So, Gemma, Giselle, Gladys are the 3 names I chose. The 2 clues are, my name includes letters G and A. So, yung Giselle out na. Gemma and Gladys na lang. Next clue, my name can have a meaning of happy. So, having those 2 clues, the right name is Gladys because glad means happy. Option 2. Option 2 is medyo simple lang. Gagawin lang nila is spell out nila yung name nila pero scrambled katulad sa ginawa ko. Most likely, ito ang gagawin ng madami sa kanila kasi mabilis lang at madali. So if you think that's the case, you can edit it you can edit it out. Just do the first and the third one that I'm about to discuss. Third option. Ito, medyo mahirap pero fun. Gagawin nila is they will spell out their name by syllable and the spelling must be an existing English word. Example ng pangalan ng student is Robert. So instead of writing the letters, so example, Robert. Instead of writing RO, isusulat nila is row, which has multiple meanings. It can be sagwan or line. So row. Birth naman is combination ng beer and earth. So if you read it all together, it will be Robert. So it sounds like Robert. So that's what option 3. Like I said, medyo mahirap siya, but again, it will be fun for the students. And lastly, this is completely optional, but this will give them motivation to put an effort. Give them something kapag either nahulaan or hindi mo nahulaan yung name. It depends on you kung ano gusto mong gawin. Yung PowerPoint po na ginamit ko is nasa description sa baba, ready for download. Please po, bago po kayo gumawa ng kahit anong changes, i-download your own copy po muna. And then, saka na kayo mag-edit. I will have 4 more activities for an entire first week of school, so balik po kayo sa susunod for 4 more activities. Salamat po sa panonood, and I'll see you next time. Bye!